Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we're underway.
Probably the structure to this team. Formations don't win you games, but getting the correct one to suit your players and your team's approach is a big part of it, and the players, for me, are making this work extremely well.
That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Oscar. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Can he score? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hazard. Can he find a finish now? Promising cross. And that's been repelled. Conte. It is deadlocked. Hazard. Fabinho with the ball through. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. This is promising. Vardy passes it through. Carlos Bacca is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oscar. It's Azpilicueta. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Azpilicueta. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Bacca. Matic battles to win it back. Oscar gets it back. Comes sliding in. Willian. He's got through. Benatia can hoist it clear. And it's Hazard. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Conte. Needed a better pass there. Hazard tries lifting it over. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Drinkwater. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his... Costa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Albrighton. Drinkwater. Torres. Fabinho. Drinkwater.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and
Drinkwater has got himself a free kick. Managed to get it away. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Knocks it towards the front. Drinkwater. Okazaki. And there goes the final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Willian tries to stroke it through. That'll be a throw. Looks to slip it through. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Kasri. Looks like a good ball through. Zuma battles to win it back. Cahill.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Played out to the right. Oscar. He'll have a dip! It's in! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Going for goal! Bruno Alves. Matic. Deftly done. And now the finish! Shoots! That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Cahill gets into the right position to intercept. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Rodwell. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matic. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Tries a through ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. To increase the lead. Oh, he saved it! It's anyone's ball. And it's Matic. Oscar. Oscar! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Away from immediate danger. And yeah. It's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So what now? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Oscar gets it back. And yeah. Hits one! It's come back out! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lentz. Barini. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Anya. Oscar. Willian. Out to the flank. Toivonen. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Spoon forward. Anya. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Arjen Robben. Even though, as a defender, you know what's coming, it's still very hard to stifle this fella's threat. A live wire who's always angling to get it on his left foot, and what a left foot we're talking about.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Robben. Mikel. Robben. Chance! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Gets up to head it!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And out to safety. And it's Azar. Azar passes it through. How about it? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Herrera boots it to safety. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Who's going to make this theirs? Robben. Azar. Looks like a good ball through. Lofted into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Herrera. Still goalless. Robben sticks in a foot to win it back. Chip through. Nice little chip. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Martin's Indy. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Abubakar. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Now it's Abubakar. Mikel. Victory now would mean so much. Throw it. Pereira. Mikel battles to win it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're Into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Robben floats one over. Kennedy has it out wide and in space. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Casillas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Looks to slip it through. Willian. Away from immediate danger. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Abubakar.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And it's Abubakar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And yeah. Out to the left it goes. Brings it forward. Rapidly approaching the end. Abubakar. And he's there to hoof it away. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets it back, pumps it upfield. There is the final whistle. So the deal is done. They are through to the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions. The familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is. So
that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go for Daniel Sturridge. He'll run in behind this defence and he'll drop into pockets of space in front of it, and he'll drift into wider areas to further confuse the opposition. He's just a nightmare to contain.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Alberto Moreno plays it out to the wing. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mamadou Sakho. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. Oscar pumps it upfield. Alberto Moreno. And it's Ide. Now it's Sturridge. Alberto Moreno. Klein. Mamadou Sakho. Anya. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Surely. Chance. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? That is wayward.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Mikel. There's the whistle for half-time. Would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Referee's given a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Sturridge tries the route one option. Now the pass. It's got through to him. Nicely controlled. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Straight at the keeper.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is It's 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Robben plotting from out on the right-hand side, out to the flank.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Robben. Robben looking up to see who wants it. Chip through. And the defence can get it clear. Must score! Off the post! Klein. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. It's a loose ball. Sturridge. Zuma drives it towards the front. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have South Korea against Ukraine. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly, battles to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And yeah, brought forward. What does he try from here? Konoplyanka. Now it's Kimbo Kyung, and now they can launch a counter. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Anya, good challenge, he just stood firm. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Is it in? Spoon forward. Goes long and forward. Gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Konoplyanka. Boots it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a long pass towards the front. Anya. Kimbo Kyung. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Yarmolenko. Forward it goes. Yarmolenko, can he find a finish now? And he's there to hoof it away. Good run. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
South Korea playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Who's going to make this theirs? Konoplyanka. Referee's given a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Son Heung-min. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Away from immediate danger. He'll try from distance.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
South Korea look as though they're about to make a change. Out again for a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Dinks one in, and he's made certain that won't get through. Ukraine have a sub ready to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Son Heung-min. Yarmolenko. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. It's a loose ball. Shoots! It's come loose. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And it's Kennedy. Plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Wonderful quick feet. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Kouyaté. Spoon forward. Oscar. Out to the left it goes. Lanzini, whose first half goal in his last appearance rounded off his side's comeback. Willian gets into a good position. And that really should have hit the net. Kennedy battles to win it back. Raspilicueta. Anya. Now it's Oscar. Payet. Clearance now, can they make something of it? Hits one! He's got away with one there. Who's going to make this theirs? Oscar has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
Well, I just think he's hit form at the perfect time, which can secure the best move possible for him and generate a bigger asking price for the club. And if a bidding contest is created, everyone's a winner here.
Thrust towards the front line. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Passes it through. Kennedy drills one in. That'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Firmly met. And it's Mikel. Is it in? Big moment! Massive goal! Willian with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Aimed long and direct. Payet.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Fires it in low. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And yeah. Willian is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
And yeah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Winston Reid tries to get it forward quickly. Mikel. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Matic pumps it upfield, gets it back. Song Belong gets his foot in there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.